Hello everyone. I recorded a video yesterday. I'm going to attach it to this little segment right now, but I'm just going to show you I got a fistful of dollars. Anyhow, you watch the rest of the video, you'll know where it came from. Well, hello everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry about the sun and the shading and where you can't see me there. I'll walk kind of sideways. Anyhow, I want to show you this tractor. A lot of you probably seen it. I think I've done a video on it in the past, but I'm not for sure. Can't remember. But I'm going to show you this little tractor that I have. I acquired it when my friend Roger had passed away. Anyhow, I'm going to turn this camera around and show it to you quick, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Right there it is. It's a Farm Hand 100 tractor. Anyhow, long story short, Roger had this stuck in a little shed out behind his old house and been there for years. I bet it sat in that shed for 50 years, to be honest with you. But anyhow, these are quite rare tractors. End up being more and more of them coming out of the woodwork, but a few years ago there was only about 4 or 5 known of, but now there's probably close to 20 possibly, and this being one of them. Anyhow, I listed this on Marketplace here just the other day, and boy, it had a lot of traffic. I think it's had 1,000 views or better, and I've had a lot of people contacting me. Some people trying to lowball me on it. It's tractor collectors wanting to lowball me on it, and believe it or not, I listed it for $2,500. And I seen one about the exact same condition sell on auction in 2021. I think it was in November 2021. And it brought $2,850, plus the buyer had to pay a 10% buyer's commission or buyer's fee. So anyhow, I knew it was worth something, and like I said, I listed it for $2,500, and people were contacting me, act like they're really interested in it. And the first guy contacted me, he waited a day and then he offered me $1,500. Then I had another guy contact me, and he asked me if I was open to offers, and I said, as of right now, I'm sticking the price I have on it, because I'd only had it listed for a day, and I had a lot of people interested in it. And anyhow, then he sent me I told him I wasn't going to take offers right now, or interested in offers. That's pretty firm on the price. Well, then that evening he sent me a quote of $1,600 with a question mark. But right after he'd sent me the message on Marketplace asking me if I was open to offers, I told him no. And I had another guy contact me right after that. And he said, I see you say you're firm on your price, but I guess all the guy can do is ask. The worst you can do is say no. He says, would 2K buy it? $2,000. Well, then I knew he was serious about it. And so I told him, yeah, if you're serious about it, which you seem to be, I would consider taking $2,000 for it. I told him on one condition. And that condition was, if anybody asked, he paid $2,500 for it, because I had so many people trying to lowball me on it. And he said that he come out and told me in the comment when he offered $2,000, he said that's all the fun money I have right now is $2,000. And I understand people's got a budget, and whatnot. But right after that, he sent me a picture. He said, I bought one this spring. He says, but my son kind of laid claim to it, and he sent me a video of his little son driving the thing, and just a picture of him sitting on it. But his son looked like he's maybe about, I don't know, 6, 7 years old, and maybe 8 at the best. But anyhow, so we made a deal. He actually has a friend coming and picking it up tomorrow for him. And his friend's from over by Des Moines. He lives up in Minnesota. He said he's over 4 hours away. And he works road construction, but he's sending his friend over and going to load us up tomorrow. I'll be $2,000 richer, and I guess he'll be happy getting this. It's kind of crazy what people will pay for some of this stuff, but anyhow, that's what I'm getting out of it. It's $2,000. I'm glad it's going to somebody that'll appreciate it and possibly restore it, or at least get it running where they can drive it around. Him and his son each will have one then. Of course, it needs new tires. The back tires, those are all original tires. I've seen other ones that are all original and the exact same tires on them, so they might be able to put tubes in the back tires. They ain't all beat up. These are all great big old cracks in them and everything, so they'll have to replace the front ones. But anyhow, I just thought I'd let you know what was going on and this little deal I got going on here with this farmhand. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and maybe learned something. If you guys come across the farmhand tractor and you can get it cheap, pick it up. I had another guy send me 2 pictures and he sold one of them for like $4,400 and I think the other one was like $62 or $300. Of course, they were a little bit better shape than this one, but yeah, they're in high demand. So if you come across the farmhand 100, they were only made 1 year, so they're hard to come by. Well, I'm gonna let you go. See y'all later, and don't forget I love you. Bye.